Home is home. I can't see where it hit, but I heard. Alright, so first thing some of y'all might see is this rope right here and wonder, what is that? Well, that's just my little tow rope, little bow tow rope. Some I used the last couple of years. Pretty easy to take on and off. Works great. And I literally just take it off and throw it in the back of my truck until the next time I need it. And it's sitting right there. It was once a lineman's belt, like a little rope I built for a lineman's belt. Got rid of that setup and yeah, just left it in the back of the truck from there. Get that off there. Get that out the way. Now that I'm done with tack, I'm not gonna be carrying my bow, so I don't need it. All right, gone. Now, back to the setup. From outside in, if you know me, if you've been following this channel and following the page for a long time, you guys know we've been working with gas bowstrings for a long time. And that's exactly what this is. We got a set of gas bowstrings. Again, Lancaster Archer, another partner of mine that had this built for me through Elite. Well, Elite had it built through Lancaster. Lancaster partnered all the stuff, and they went and got the strings from my partner, from outdoors, or gas bowstrings. You know, gas and put names on here. So we got the gas outdoors at overtime bowstrings. Over here on the side, you guys remember last year in TAC, we talked about it, the Acu Archery SOS Hunter Elite. And I actually had a few people stop me this week or this weekend at the trade show, archery show, asking about how this thing works for me. Is it better than sidebar? Now, if you guys remember, as we was out here shooting, getting ready for TAC, we had the sidebar on. The day before we left, going through my checklist of things I had last year and what I want to take this year, I forgot that last year they gave me this SOS Hunter Elite and I had it on the Bowtech. Well, now it's on here and it proved to be dynamite just like it did last year because I was on point. Now, next thing we got on here, a new sight that I hadn't used before, but again, it came with the Elite when they sent this, the CBE Trek. See if the name was on here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. CB Trek Pro. There he is. So I got the Picatinny mount here. It's Picatinny mount on the bow, but at the same time, I got the dovetail mount in there. I can hook on the side and put the little attachment on if I want to get out a little bit further or bring it in a little closer. Again, that sight was pretty simple to adjust. I liked it. It's pretty easy, pretty smooth. The sight tape matched. My marks was on point pretty much for all the shots. At 100, it's kind of hard to say exactly if it was me or the bow, but I was pleased with the way it shot. On the grip, as you guys see the red tape, you know those don't come with the bow. Underneath here, they got the little wood grain grip, but I put the Bowmont Archery red grip tape, which another thing that worked out great for me, because it was raining out there, and with just that wood handle, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I lost you there for a second. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it is super windy out here. And I blew the camera down, I caught it though. But like I said, another thing, this grip tape worked out to be perfect for me because it was super rainy, windy, muddy, and I was falling. You can see there's mud on here, there's mud all on the bow. It was slipping and sliding, and with the grip tape, it was able to give me a still firm, steady grip and continue holding on, not have the bow slipping and sliding out of my hand on draw, on release. So I was glad I put that on there. Coming to the front, we got the Stoker riser. I want to say it's 12. I'm going to measure my foot. Yeah, size 14 a little bit further, but it's about 12, it's about either a 12-inch or a 14-inch bar. But again, it worked great for me for stabilizing with the wind, the rain, everything else. Being uphill, downhill, being able to hold, it definitely made it a lot easier when the wind blow, along with the Acu Archery to balance off with the wind blowing me left and right, to keep me set, aiming at my target with a solid hold moving forward. Let's see, we got the little wrist sling here. They put that on there as well. And then we go to my arrow build. So arrow build, I did a little building video on Instagram before we left. So what we got here is the Kool-Aid Archery Nietes 4mm. They work perfect for me. They weigh out at 474 to 472 grain, but the tip is 42. The lighted nocks for 14 and 16, depending on which one I had. The wraps are about 11. I'm not sure exactly how much the vanes weigh, with a 100 grain tip on top. Now, I have a 32.5-inch draw, so every time I show or post a video or a picture or anything, everybody asks, man, how long is your draw? Well, the answer is 32.5 inches. I got 79 3/4 wingspan. It's great for fighting. It's good for hunting, but it sucks when it comes to picking the bow. Reason why, they don't make bows out to my draw too often. So I have to get a bow. This is 32. Twist the yokes, put a little longer D-loop, and to get comfortable at draw with it for me. What else should we talk about on this bow? What else is on here that you guys want to know about that I should tell you about? The tack tag. And other than that, that's what's on the bow. As for my release, I'm using the Evolution Ibex, or Shadow, not the Shadow or Ibex, but the Evolution Broadhead Shadow. I like this bow, or this release. As you can see here, watch this light tension. I did a video on this before. I'm gonna show you again here. Again, once I hook my thumb, it doesn't take much extra pull. It didn't take much, just a slight pull, and it goes off for me. So this is as close as I can get to a tension release. And I like this much better than a tension release, because sometimes, even when I'm pulling, like I'm not ready to pull for the bow to go off just yet, but if my finger's off the thumb, it goes off. At the same time, I don't want to hold on too much where I let go and feel like I'm punching the trigger still. So this release has been money for me. Pack, I was using that Ebler stock, I don't know. Somebody let me know down below if I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. I don't even know how to spell it, to be honest. But I like this pack as well. It's got a vinyl harness. I got the Alpen 40 or 10 by 42 rangefinder and binos, and I got my little pouch on the side with my SIG rangefinder. And this bow, guys, like I've said before in the past on videos, I like to stay between 33 and 34 inches axle to axle, and I've did that for 4, maybe even 5 years, and I shoot well with that. But with this 35-inch axle to axle, before, it was the first bow I started off with was 35, which was the PSC Elite, or PSC Carbon Stealth Air, and I remember shooting with that and I liked it a lot. And then going to 33 and 34, you know, sometimes little movements, little jumps, you're way off. Well, after coming back to 35 inches axle to axle, I realized what people mean by the bow is so forgiving. When you have that longer riser and that longer axle to axle, you are more forgiving for mistakes and errors. And a lot of times, even at tech, in the weather, being tired, hiking and stuff, I thought my shots would be off. Like, oh, that's off. Oh, that's high. Oh, that's low. And it actually still hit in a good spot. There's a few times it didn't, but that was just a major malfunction on my part, or the arrow was messed up when I shot it. But yeah, other than that, guys, I like this bow a lot, and I look forward to getting out in the woods with it this year and giving it a chance to see if it'll work with me mobile hunting the way I mobile hunt, run and gun, and get into tight trees and different situations, because everybody hunts a little different. Some people hunt set stands with clearance around them. Some people hunt hunting blinds, pop-up blinds. Well, for me, being as big as I am, as long as I am, and pop-up blinds, usually the roof is so low, or if I draw a 35 axle bow, the cams roll, and you can hear that rubbing, and deer here. If I'm in a set or a mobile hunting stand where I pull my stuff up, I usually keep brush around me, so I'm blended in, hiding from the deer very, very well. And if I go in there with this longbow, I've always been scared that I get caught up in brush and the branch and stuff and get away when I draw, or just gonna get caught in a branch, whatever it is. But this year I'm looking forward to giving it a try and see if it'll be the one I can continue with. Not this one exactly, but hunting with a 35-inch bow possibly. But yeah, I'm gonna get one more shot just cause it's been a while. Been about 4 days. Boom, still on, baby. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the bow I use for Total Archery Challenge, and the bow I'm shooting consistently right now, and that is the Elite Exalt LD 35, and all the accessories and things I like about it that are on there that I'm using. And I don't think I'll be making much changes from now. So if you're interested, go to your local bow shop, check it out. All right, guys, that'll be it for this episode. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you got any questions, let me know down below. Anything you know about this bow that I didn't mention, let me know down below. And if you like these episodes, and this episode specifically, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and leave a comment. And while you're here, go and check out them other episodes, especially the Total Archery Challenge, Indiana, Kentucky 2026, where we shot with this bow and see how well I shot from first-person view from people on the outside. Other than that, guys, we got a few more tacks we're gonna try to hit this year, and hopefully we see you guys there. Other than that, we're gonna sign out as always with love, peace, Afro Grease. Peace.